Welcome to day 23 of the PMP exam mindset series. Today we're going to tackle the process domain task 9. Dwight Eisenhower says plans are nothing, planning is everything. You see, it's not in having a plan, but it's all about the process, going through the process. This is part of the PMP exam Immersion book, and it focuses on the integration of various project planning activities. It discusses how to ensure that all aspects of the project management plan are coherent, aligned, and mutually supportive to achieve the project objectives. In the world of Agile, project planning is iterative. You remember that we plan for the next sprint while we're in the current sprint. It's collaborative and it involves regular refinement and adjustment of plans based on team feedback and project progress, ensuring alignment across all project activities. Again, let's stay centered on what we're trying to achieve here. What we're trying to achieve is an understanding of a specific task in a specific domain. So let's jump into some true or false questions to align our minds as we jump into the material. First of all, let me just ask you, do you recall what exactly is done in the planning process group? When we talk about assembling the project management plan, you got to think about multiple dimensions. So, true or false? Integration of project planning activities is not necessary in Agile projects. The answer is, of course, false. Integration of planning activities is crucial in Agile, just as it is in traditional projects, although the approach differs. Agile planning integrates various aspects, scope, schedule, and resources, through continuous collaboration and feedback. There's no project management plan that contains a scope management plan, a resource management plan, a risk management plan. We don't have all that, but we ensure that these things are tackled through collaboration, feedback, and ensuring coherence across iterations. True or false? Agile project planning is a one-time activity at the beginning of the project. Well, you know that this is true in traditional, but it's false in the world of Agile. Did you catch that this is Agile? So it's false. Agile project planning is iterative and continuous. While there might be initial high-level planning, detailed planning occurs incrementally at the start of each sprint. In sprint planning, that's where we dive into the specifics of what is being done, and that allows for continuous refinement and adaptation. Number 3, true or false? Regular feedback is a critical component of integrated Agile project planning. The answer is true, absolutely. Regular feedback from both the team and stakeholders is a critical component of integrated Agile planning. It allows plans to be continuously refined and adjusted, ensuring alignment and responsiveness to changing conditions and new insights. Number 4, true or false? Agile planning does not allow for changes once the plan is set. This is not true. We're in the world of Agile. Agile planning is designed to embrace change. Plans are considered living documents that can be adapted and refined as new information emerges. Priority shift or feedback is received. This flexibility is a core strength of Agile. Number 5, true or false? All project dimensions should be considered and aligned in integrated project planning. Now, of course, you should do this as a good project manager. Integrated project planning, whether Agile or traditional, requires considering and aligning all project dimensions: scope, schedule, cost, quality, resources, communications, risk, procurement, stakeholder. This holistic view ensures that the changes in one area are considered for their impact on others, maintaining overall project coherence. And that concludes our true or false section for day 23. Remember, there's a lot more at pmp.pmradio.org. That's pmp.pmradio.org. You can go even deeper into this topic, but for now, the time has come for us to take our question of the day. During the planning phase, the project manager observes that the subsidiary plans, that is, schedule, cost, and risk are being developed in silos by different functional leads, leading to inconsistencies, unaddressed dependencies, and potential conflicts when integrated. What is the project manager's most effective strategy to integrate these planning activities and ensure a cohesive project management plan? Is it A, mandate the use of a single integrated project management software tool to automatically identify and resolve inconsistencies across all subsidiary plans, scope, schedule, cost, quality, risk, procurement, stakeholder, resources, and communications? Or is it B, schedule regular cross-functional planning workshops and iterative review sessions where leads from different knowledge areas are collaboratively develop, review, and reconcile their plans, focusing on interdependencies and overall project objectives? Or is it C, collaborate with the team and all stakeholders or project contributors and take direct control of all subsidiary plan development, personally reviewing and adjusting each plan to ensure consistency and eliminate conflicts before final project integration? Or is it D, demonstrate decisive leadership and implement a formal document control system for project management that flags inconsistencies between subsidiary plans, requiring leads to address them before final submission? I'll give you some time to think about this. All right, hit the pause button if you need more time. Now, taking a look at this question, I want to show you what you need to do on the exam. To read something like this could take up to 15 seconds, and all these other ones at least 10 to 15 seconds. If you spend that amount of time reading the question, you could very well run out of time. So you do need to practice your speed reading skills. And I often tell people to look for Jim Quick because he has some good techniques to help improve your speed. Getting into the heart of this question, the problem is inconsistencies and unaddressed dependencies and potential conflicts when the project management plan is put together. So the question is, how do we get around this? Do we not do anything or do we do something? Of course, you got to do something. So A, mandate. That word is already a red flag. Okay. Now, in the world of the PMI, we don't use draconian means. We don't lord it over people and say, you will use this. Instead, we rely more on a collaborative spot. So A already has red flags. And then it says, automatically identify and resolve inconsistencies. This again is over-reliance on the tool instead of taking charge and doing what you need to do. So it wouldn't be A. B says schedule regular cross-functional planning workshops. Now this isn't bad because if you were to do this, you're bringing the team together. The people who are in silos by different functional area. If you have a cross-functional planning workshop and iterative review sessions where leads from the different areas collaboratively develop, review, and reconcile their plans, then you're going to have the team members stepping up and guiding the process and guiding their colleagues who may not be aligned. So B is actually not a bad one. C, collaborate with the team and all stakeholders or project contributors and take direct control. It started off good, but when it said take direct control of all subsidiary plan development, again, in this case, you're not using great leadership. You're trying to do everything yourself where there are capable people who can. So personally reviewing and adjusting the plan, again, that is against the grain of a good leader. And D, demonstrate decisive leadership and implement a formal document control system for project management that flags inconsistencies between subsidiary plans, requiring leads to address them before final submission. Again, you're doing things, but you're doing it late. You're catching it before submission, but why not build quality into what you're doing? So this tests many different mindsets. Will you waste time putting a band-aid on it, or will you solve the real problem? And when you take a look, my friends, the answer is B. Those cross-functional planning workshops. Schedule them, get people in the same room, get those cross-functional people in the same room, get them talking to each other, and it will improve. It says to integrate siloed planning activities and ensure a cohesive project management plan, the project manager should foster collaboration. Option B, scheduling cross-functional workshops and iterative reviews directly enables leads from different areas to collaboratively identify and resolve inconsistencies and dependencies, leading to a more integrated and robust plan. Other options are less collaborative or reactive. So here, my friends, you can see that the best option is B, because you are being pragmatic here, right? You are getting people in the same room on the same page early, and the problem will be solved in that way. All right, let's go to our final aspect for today. This is task 9, and here's the logic. You got to integrate all aspects of the plan. So consolidate the project or phase plans, assess consolidated plans, look for those dependencies, bounce it off other people in the firm or in your group, your team, and analyze the data collected, make informed project decisions using this data, and determine critical information requirements. So when you're integrating, remember this is in the beginning, and ideas and perspectives are formed, and it's something that you definitely want the team to do alongside you. I often tell PMs, don't try this alone at home. It may not end well. Ensure that you're working continuously with your team, right, in a more collaborative manner. That's what this is all about. Okay. Well, I hope you found value from this. Task 9. We only have 8 left. We're moving along really nicely. Make sure you visit pmradio.org. Also go to study.pmradio.org for the 40 Days to PMP Exam Success podcast. Thank you for joining me, and I wish you all the very best in your prep. Take care, and bye for now.